Hi, we're Lipstick and Dipstick.
Lesbian advice columnists in Curve magazine.
Hi, I'm Maggie Parker. I am one of the photographers for Curve magazine, and I also have the honor of being Lipstick and Dipstick's photographer.
Our column in Curve and the photography that goes along with it has evolved so much over the years, and it's really become as essential as, say, Dipstick's pragmatic side or my sassiness. It's really become an integral part of the Lipstick and Dipstick column.
Oh, I love shooting with them. The three of us have a great time playing off each other, and the connection that we create to help create the awesome photographs they have in the magazine.
Right.
Our column in Curve and the artwork that goes along with it has changed a lot over the years. Of course, we started with the black and white photo shoot.
We didn't really know Maggie that well. We had just met her. We knew she was a good photographer. She had a great reputation, and so we asked her if she wanted to be involved with our first photo shoot. And so we decided to meet down by the waterfront, underneath some bridges, which we thought would be a really good location to shoot. And Maggie showed up with she had a stylist with her, a woman she knew, and we had brought all these outfits. And it was just so much fun that first time.
She showed up with a stylist for us to use, and that was so exciting. It was my first stylist ever, and I loved it. We were like kids in a candy store, and she made me look way cooler than I was. She really helped me define who Lipstick is and was, and Allison Jones was great. I wish I could put her in my pocket and pull her out each morning, and she could help me in the closet figure out, what I'm going to wear and who I'm going to be today.
But the thing about Maggie, from the very first moment about her, was she was able to get Kathy and Gina to transform into Lipstick and Dipstick, and just bring the characters that we've created from the page out into, visually. And that was really, really great, and that's one thing about Maggie I always appreciate, and that and she just has this really special skill that way.
Well, I think they're, always really fun, campy ways for them to kind of visually play on some of the questions and answers that they're giving. And sometimes it's a chance for them to poke fun at themselves or poke fun at lesbian stereotypes. Mm-hmm. And it gives a little bit, not just a visual punch, but also gives a little bit of brevity to the situation. Sometimes these are very serious questions, right. And if you can lighten them just a little bit with a little visual humor, it's always really good, and they're always up for doing that.
So our editor at Curve, Diane, had decided at one point to replace our photos with caricature that she was hiring an artist to draw. And we like doing the photos and everything, but Diane, she's really smart, and we usually trust her judgment, so we went along with it at first. And it was fun to see what the artist came up with. Personally, the first rendition had Dipstick totally looking like a guy, and I'm like, I'm not a guy, I'm a woman, I'm just Butch, so can you have them change it? And they changed it up a bit. I think they gave me like eyelashes, which is funny because I don't really have eyelashes, but whatever.
Somebody once told me, the fact that we had caricatures made of us in a magazine tells us that we've really arrived. What do you guys think? Well, you guys wrote in Our editor at Curve heard from you, and that only lasted for a few months, where caricatures were the only thing that ran with the column. Fairy Butch had a caricature as well, and eventually the photos came back a few months later, and now it's both. It's a pairing of a photo that's relevant to whatever question has been written in, and our caricatures, which are still there in all their beautiful glory.
So Crush is a bar in Portland. It's one of our favorite bars to hang out at when we're not working. It's owned by this really nice gay guy, and any given night you would go there, and there'll be like tons of queers there, but also straight people there. So we were actually, I think we were having drinks there one night, and they were doing construction in one half of the bar, and our photographer Maggie, who's like really good friends with the owners of Crush, said, hey, can we do some shooting over there in the construction area? And oh my God, that was so much fun because, you know, getting Dipstick around construction materials, she just kind of goes crazy. We had the hammers, and we had the drills and the ladders to climb up, and of course I had my work boots on because usually I have my work boots on. And it was just a lot of fun doing that photo shoot for sure. And then a couple columns later, maybe a year later or so, we had to do the shoot where somebody was drunk, and we knew right away the bar we were going to shoot at was Crush, and so Lipstick was living it up. I can't remember if she was actually drinking that night or not. I think she might have been when she suddenly passed out drunk on the bar, and we took photos of her with all the bottles lined up. And of course I was looking on, as I usually do with Lipstick, just looking on like, what is Lipstick doing now?
We have to be flagrantly expressive in all of our photo shoots just to make it relevant. You know, there have been times when we've shot something and to us, Maggie and Dipstick and I, it was really clear what we were trying to say. However, we got a call, you know, a month later when they were doing the artwork for the magazine saying, what exactly are you doing here? So we have learned through the years that we have to really be over-expressive and really dramatic about what we're trying to express. Subtlety is not good here.
Usually when we do a photo shoot, we try to cover a bunch of different issues in one setting. And so, you know, it can get really tiring. The expressions you have to have on your face. You know, me as Kathy, I like to smile a lot and smile. And Maggie has to continue to remind me, don't smile, you're Dipstick. Give me Dipstick, you know, and I have to like give her the Dipstick look, you know, or usually it's like being like rolling my eyes at something Lipstick is doing.
And it's been a lot of fun to watch it expand from being picked up in Curve magazine, having a syndicated column across the country in gay papers, to now having a double spread in Curve, working on the Lipstick and Dipstick show, the development of that, which has been a really fun ride and continues to be. And the photography has been a really integral part of the growth. And we're having a blast. And we love Maggie Parker. She's the greatest. And we love Curve magazine. Mwah!